Welcome to 734 Games, and this is Game Time. And this is your host, Tom. And today, we are attempting to play Gears of War 5 Hive Busters. This is a campaign expansion for the campaign in Gears of War 5. And before we get started with the fun stuff, my nephew, he's getting cancer treatment. His Gofundme is in the description. Check that out. Now let me start this off by saying I am not a Microsoft hater. I own an Xbox One X, and that's what you're seeing here is footage from the Xbox One X. I own a PlayStation 4 and a Linux PC and a Windows PC, and I like to cover them all, although I do end up covering a lot of PlayStation because this last generation, Sony has had a lot more single-player hits. Now, I did cover Gears of War 5 when it came out. I enjoyed Gears of War 5. You can check out those videos, but we're talking about Hive Busters. And this is me attempting to play Hive Busters. Now, what I was told was that this is an add-on for the campaign. And I was thinking, okay, add-on for the campaign, another single-player, add-on. But what I got is a live service add-on that I cannot access. I tried to log in. I tried it like 3 or 4 times to get into this game. I got into the game itself, got into Xbox Live, but I could not log in to play Hive Busters. I didn't try playing the original campaign because that's separate. I've already played the original campaign. I enjoyed it. I wanted to play Hive Busters. Now, with all this being said, Games Pass, I also have to say that Games Pass is this great value, and there's a lot of games. And this is definitely an L for the Coalition, but in my next video, I'm going to be covering a W for the Coalition. Another game, Gears of War Tactics. And that's a pretty good game. Check that video out. It's coming soon. I'll get it done. But this is Gears of War Hive Busters. Gears of War 5 Hive Busters. And I could not play this game. I tried, and finally I just ended up giving up. I mean, I don't know what they did. It's just the industry loves these live service games, and there's a reason that these games suck. People do not like live service games. It's funny because more live service, I know there's a lot of money to be made in live services, but you have to realize, these companies need to realize, is that if you're going to keep a live service going, a lot of it is about having a good, about having a good management team behind the live service. So you have to have a good management team, or you're going to end up like the Avengers or like Anthem. Those games are games that people really don't like, or even Fallout 76. Those are games that people do not want to play, that were kind of forced because they wanted to make all this money from live services. They don't like doing one and dones because eventually people still buy them, but that's all you get is a person buying a game. Even digitally, you don't have to worry about, having your game resold at GameStop, but you still only make money from the sale, from just the initial sale. And a lot of these developers, they want to double dip and they want to have microtransactions. So they do stuff like this. And this is the end result here. And it's generally the end result most of the time. I really can't stand this live service crap. That's one thing. I like multiplayer is fun. But one of the things I really don't like about multiplayer is stuff like this. This is what came out of multiplayer, is a bunch of live service garbage. And that's pretty much it for this episode of Game Time. Coming to you from 734 Games, where single-player gaming is alive.